Hi everyone, welcome to July. Oh my gosh, it's July. It's July, my friends, and we are doing another pick-a-pile reading. Yes, I am sticking to this pick-a-pile. I'm doing them a little different this month. You're going to be choosing two piles, okay? So, what can I tell you? What can I tell you? What's new? Okay. Okay. First of all, if any of you are interested in learning tarot, my next cohort starts on July 13th. So I've already got some people signed up and I'm very excited. The nice community group is getting bigger, which is making me very excited. So if you're interested in learning tarot, the link to the course is going to be in the description, but I'll put it down here maybe. You can't click on it, but you can go there. theempoweredtarotreader.com. And yeah, you can take a look, see if you're down. It's a really good course. And if you want to do what I do, absolutely join. Okay, secondly, we're in the microwave again. We're in a little Mercury retrograde. And you know, I haven't talked about this in a long time, but I feel like it's already hitting me. It's like it's like I feel my body pumping the brakes and it's like, you need a break, you need to rest. And I keep fighting it and I shouldn't. So just listen to your body. Again, Mercury retrograde doesn't have to ruin your life. That's not what it's doing. It's just asking you to go more inward. So wrap up existing projects that you've got going. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Like, finish things up, wrap up loose ends, and don't go like full force into something new. But you also can't put your life on hold. So it's a few weeks. It happens a few times a year. But like, one thing I will say is like, I feel like it's so important to get your rest. The whole like not starting anything new. Sometimes I feel very motivated to start something new, but also rest. Rest is important. I just feel like, I don't know, I'm really feeling this for a lot of people. And I think people are struggling right now because, you know, it's summer, you should be doing this and that, but sometimes you just need a little break. You just need to chill and do your own thing. So there's that, okay? What else can I tell you? Oh my gosh, you should check out my Instagram. Little Amy is going viral right now because I posted a silly video of her and my cat. So if you want to check that out. And yeah, that's about it. So let's get to it. Let's switch over now to the piles and you picking your piles, and I'll see you back here in a second. Okay, so let's get into picking the piles. Now I have to apologize. I couldn't find my one phone stand, so I'm just holding my phone right now. But we're going to be picking two piles. So your first pile is going to be whichever pile you are most drawn to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And your second pile will be whichever stone you're most drawn to. Now the first one is Infinity Serpentine. Then we have this onyx heart, moss agate, super 7, and this is orange calcite. Okay, good. I almost forgot. So whichever stone you choose is going to be your secondary pile. So it'll be a secondary message for the month. So take a moment and don't overthink it. Just whichever two piles are drawing you in, and we will get to the reveal. All right, you've picked your piles. Perfect. Let's go. So You have your first pile, and then you have your secondary pile for a secondary message. So let's just see what they're all about. So let's start with pile number 1, which has the Infinity Serpentine. Let's see what is in store. Oh my goodness. Well, 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 look at this. Okay. Look at this lovey-dovey shit. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you pick pile number 1, this is a fantastic month. Forget about Mercury in the microwave. No, this is a fantastic month to look at this Ace of Cups and 2 of Cups. So the Ace of Cups, the Ace of anything is the beginning of something. The 2 is like a continuation. It's kind of like a new relationship. Like the Ace of Cups can definitely represent a new relationship in the love department. But it's like a new relationship. It's like, it starts really good. Your cup is full. You're overflowing with joy. But it's like, what happens after that? There's no guarantee that it'll go all the way. But we have the 2 of Cups coming up too. So, okay, and then we have the Queen. There's a lot of there's a Queen of Cups too. So there's a lot of water energy here. So for those of you, actually for any of you, I don't care if you're single, if you're married or what, there is a really good message here of like it's a very positive message when it comes to love, romantic love, friendships. This doesn't feel so much like a business partnership, okay? So like it doesn't feel cold like that. This feels like more emotional. So here's the other thing. A partnership can look a lot of different ways. It could also be a new partnership with a new therapist, because that has to do with emotions. Like it feels really good though. Like this certainly is, if you are looking for love or looking to strengthen your relationship, one thing that is coming up is we have Judgment coming up. It is reversed, and then we have the 6 of Wands. Now, I always say it depends. I'm very wishy-washy about if I pay attention to reversals or not. To me, this definitely feels like Judgment can be like, you know, everything coming to the surface, having an aha moment. But it feels like maybe some uncomfortable things have come to the surface. But I don't want you to be scared of that. Oh my gosh. If you pick this pile, please don't be afraid of difficult conversations, because things will end up better than you think. Now, they could end up different than you think. It could show up in a different way. But you need whatever information has come to the surface and whatever information is making you uncomfortable. Success is right around the corner. So don't be afraid of getting uncomfortable. Please do not be afraid of getting uncomfortable. This is really great. This is like a very positive pile, I'm telling you. And yeah, for you thirsty bitches, this is very good. It's a very good omen for your love life. Don't be afraid of having difficult conversations. Now, that Mercury in retrograde aspect, this is where that communication really counts. So Mercury rules communication. When communication is retrograde, it means that like there can be things can come across wrong. There can be things lost in translation. So don't have this conversation over text. At least over the phone. In person is even better. Okay. But yeah, you do have to, this is during Mercury in retrograde, it is a time where communication can be dicey. So texts don't come through as they should, like a certain tone can be assumed. You don't want any of that. You want to be as clear as possible, okay? So anyways, that is pile number 1, and I love it. I'm here for it. So, Okay, now pile number 2. Pile number 2 had the heart. Look, it's like an onyx, but look at like, it's got like a flash on it. I don't know. I forget. See that? So pretty. Ooh, okay. So pile number 2, let's see what this one's about. Ooh, another powerful one. Oh my goodness. Are we gonna have like the fucking best July ever? Maybe. Oh my gosh, this is so great. This is so great. Oh, and there's an extra card in here by accident. Got an extra one. Look at this. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have Strength. We have the World. We have the 10 of Wands reversed, which I love. And we're going to talk about in a second. And we have the High Priestess. There's a lot of major arcana energy here. This one packs a punch. If you pick pile number 2, another fucking great pile. Okay. I want to talk about this card first. So we have the 10 of Wands, okay? So it came up reversed. Tens, all the 10s mark the end of a cycle, okay? It's like you go from ace to 10. And look, this guy's having a rough time. I mean, he's holding on to those wands, the dicks. Okay, sorry. He's holding on to the wands and it's heavy, it's hard for him. But like, okay, when it's reversed, when this card is reversed, this is one of those cards where I do pay attention if it is reversed, because when it's reversed, it's like that burden is lifted. So even strength was reversed, but I find that very interesting because with both these cards being reversed, it's like you might not think that you are strong enough to deal with whatever you're dealing with. You may not feel like you have it in you this month to do what you got to do, but your burdens are going to be lifted this month. I love this. I fucking love this. Okay, let's talk about these queens too. Like, I love how there's all this fire energy and earth energy. So the Queen of Wands is your Queen of Fire, and the Queen of Pentacles is the Queen of Earth. So it's like you are... and oh my god. Okay, and then we have that strength card with the woman, not a man, woman taming this lion. See how close her hands are to his mouth? But see how relaxed her face is? She's fine. She's got full control over this lion, but she is fine. She's doing fine. She's not scared. She's not afraid. And I love it. It's like being strong, but honoring your divine feminine, and being strong, but not forceful. It's like without abuse. And then we have these queens too. So you are connecting this month with your fire energy, which is your creativity. It can be your sexuality too. It's that divine masculine energy. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, and she is very earthy. The pentacles represent like material wealth, material things in this 3D world, like stuff to do with money, career, that sort of thing. So this is a divine feminine symbol. So you think about divine masculine, divine feminine. I'll make it really easy for you. So there's 4 suits. There's the wands, the swords, the pentacles, and the cups. And the pointy ones, the swords and the wands, those are divine masculine. You know what I mean? That's an easy way to remember it. Anyways, if you care. Gosh, and then we have the world, and oh my god, this is just so great. This is very positive. So your high priestess, she lives within you, okay? So she lives within you now. I know we are giggling over the BJ, but B represents the dark pillar, which is Beelzebub, like the devil, and the J represents Yahweh, which is like God. And she lives in the middle. She lives in the gray. So the High Priestess is telling you to listen to your inner voice. Listen to your inner High Priestess. You have to follow. It's like only you know what's good for you this month, and you need to do what you feel is right or you feel is going to be good for you. It doesn't matter what your friends think. It doesn't matter what your parents think. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what your family thinks. It does not matter. You have to listen to your own inner voice, and it's going to bring you abundance. So let's say you want to, I don't know. There's so many examples. Like you really want to maybe you really want to go on this trip, and then people are like, oh, gee, I don't know if you should. I don't know if you should. Do whatever you feel. It's your life. You have to do what's good for you. Maybe you want to take a class or something. Even I can be very easily influenced on Instagram and stuff, but I kept seeing this one creator, and she had her stuff on sale, and I was like, oh, I don't know. And my friends were like, oh, I don't know. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I've bought worse things. And honestly, don't regret it at all. So yeah. So there's that, okay? Anyways, I got off track there. And then we have the World. The World is the last card in the major arcana. Like, see how there's like this wreath and this infinity symbol. We have all 4 elements. It's number 21. It's like you have come full circle. You are going to get to where you want to be this month. Or you're certainly going to be blazing a trail to where you want to be. This is super positive. Like whatever you want to tackle this month, please fucking do it. Please, please, please don't listen to other people. Please listen to your own intuition, and please just have some confidence and do what you got to do, because things are going to turn out so well, like better than you think. Okay. Let's go with pile number 3. Okay, pile number 3. Now, you know what? I think this might be tree agate. I could be wrong on this, but it's really pretty. It's a pretty green, and it's really pretty, and I'm not a rock expert, okay? But pile number 3, let's see what we got going on here. Oh, okay, this has a little different tone to it. Let's see. Okay. This feels a little delulu. Okay, this one definitely is more, this pile is more of a warning pile than a roses and unicorns pile. Hold on here. I want to close this. I don't want people looking in here, looking at my business. Okay. So we have the moon. Okay, the moon can be great. Don't get me wrong. The moon can be great. It represents the divine feminine. It's like emotions and like intuition. And you see there's dogs literally howling at the moon, at the mool. See, there's dogs howling at the moon. No. Okay, so that's fine and dandy, but the moon can also represent slightly wild behavior, or being in a bit of a fog and being a little delulu. Now, what worries me is it's coming up next to the Knight of Swords. Just everything else I'm seeing here. So the Knight of Swords, definitely, like, he's the cuntiest one of all. Well, kind of. He's just, out of all the knights, look how fast he's going. He doesn't give a shit. He's going to cut you with that sword. He's going to run into you. He's going to hurt you. And then he's going to be like, well, you got in the way. It's your fault. He's not going to take any ownership. And he's coming up reversed. So It's kind of like both of these cards can be really great on their own. Like the Knight of Swords can be that go-getter that's like more like fake it till you make it, like let's stop thinking, let's just get doing. But the way this is all coming up, it's more of a, hey, you might want to think before you do anything stupid. Don't be so delusional. You can't be, don't be over delulu, okay? So, and then we've got like all these like, we've got this money, like money, and then we've got wands. It's almost like out of boredom. Yeah, okay. This is all coming together for me. Just because you're bored or you're feeling restless, don't do something stupid. This pile is telling you you should probably not be doing things willy-nilly. You probably shouldn't be acting on like knee-jerk reactions. And you could hurt yourself financially if you do so. You'll know, like, this kind of crazy, like, you'll know when you're doing this, and you'll remember this reading and be like, oh, fuck, maybe I shouldn't. Like, you'll know. This isn't just kind of being slightly like, oh, you know, maybe I'll just do a little. No, no, no. This is, like, very much like, you'll just know. Be mindful of how you spend your money. Don't make insane purchases. And like there's an element of boredom here too. Like don't do something stupid just because you're bored. Just because you're looking for your dopamine fix. That's what it feels like. It feels like you're looking for a dopamine fix. So you're doing stupid shit. Don't. So if you pick pile number 3, it is a warning. Don't be a fucking dumbass. Okay, so just don't. Honestly, this is some dumbass stuff. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't do it. It won't be worth it, okay? All right. Moving right along to pile number 4. So, and this one had the Super 7. See, isn't this pretty? This is like one of the first like statement crystals I bought, and I got it from Happy Bat, who no longer has a Happy Bat shop, but Megan is very knowledgeable and she told me all about this Super 7, and there's actually like 7 types of crystal inside the Super 7, which is why it's named Super 7. See how cool this is? It's pretty. Okay, sorry, I shouldn't be showing this for like 10 minutes. Okay, let's look at pile number 4. Pile number 4. What do we got here? Oh, we've got some intense suffering. Okay, just kidding though. It'll be fine. Let's see. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. I want a clarification card. I can do what I want. It's my fucking channel. Oh, this is, oh, look it. Good thing I got this clarification card because this is the luckiest card in the deck. Okay. Your intense suffering is going to pay off. This is excellent. Okay. First of all, we're starting off strong here with the Magician and the Knight of Wands. Okay, this is like really speaking like fuck around and find out, but in a good way, not in a shitty, stupid way. This is very much fuck around and find out. You kind of need to, okay, it's like you're a little bit afraid of the truth right now. You're a little bit afraid of like looking in the mirror and like being really honest with yourself. And you need to get fucking curious. I was just telling a friend the other day, I am So I am like the poster child for fuck around and find out. I am so curious and nosy. I don't know. It's in my DNA. I really am. I'm so fucking nosy. I want to know everything. I don't want to do anything bad with that information, but I'm fucking nosy. And I love knowing stuff. And that's the kind of energy you need. You need to get inquisitive and stop being scared of like whatever it is you're scared of. Look at it in the face. You got to just look at it. So for instance, if you're in a lot of debt, look at the debt, add it up, like do the thing and really see clearly where you're at. Okay. Maybe this has to do with your business. Maybe this has to do with your relationships. It doesn't mean everything needs to explode, but there is this like, it's like you need to get curious. And okay, so maybe it's nothing bad. Maybe it's even, I'm going to use my course just because. Okay, so my tarot course, like let's say you're like, oh my God, or any course, it doesn't have to be mine. Okay, but maybe there's something you're just like, oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know if I should. Oh, and you're just like suffering. It's like, no, you need to experience. You can't be up here all the time. You need to get out there and do. So you need to buy the course, join the club, join the class, do the thing, take the trip, go to the place, take your driver's test, whatever it is. You need to do the thing because there's information there that is so important for you, and it's going to bring you enlightenment. It's like this is going to shape who you are. And it's going to bring you wisdom that you need to get your life to the next level. So this is actually a pretty powerful pile. And then with that clarity card I pulled, the clarifying card, I mean, the 9 of Cups is the luckiest card in the deck. It don't get better than that. So even though you are suffering right now and you're crying in your bed like a little baby bitch, things are going to be okay. Things are going to be so good. You need to explore though. It's like when people are making plans about, okay, let's say you've never been to Calgary and you're thinking about going to Calgary and you've been thinking about it all the time. And then you're thinking about like, oh, well then once I go there, I'll probably go there again. And then I'll probably move there. And then you're thinking about all the things you're going to do when you move there. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's take a step back. You need to actually go there one time first on your little vacation before you start thinking about and talking about moving there. So it's like you need to get out of your head and do, okay? And you are being encouraged to like explore and try new things. Just try it. See what happens. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Okay? Okay, so that's pile number 4. Last pile, pile number 5, and it had the orange calcite. I almost forgot what this was called. Orange calcite. It looks like citrine, but it's not. It's like more, I don't know. It's more like orange creamsicle. That's the best way I can describe it. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Oh. Let me see. I think I kind of want to pull a clarifying one on this one too. Okay. Okay. Well, this one is, yeah. This one is, we have the 7 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. So the 7 of Cups is that extra one I just pulled. And see how this guy's like, oh my God, I don't know which cup to choose. It's like he's overwhelmed. And then the 8 of Cups, it's like now the cups are down here and he's walking away and there's like something missing. There's like, there is this feeling of overwhelm that comes with this pile. Now, it doesn't mean your month is going to be shit, but it's like you do have the gift of choices. You don't have to do one thing. You do have choices. But in that can come, when you have all these choices, sometimes that can bring overwhelm, because then you don't know what you're going to do. You don't know, like, you're not sure what you're going to, you're not sure how you're going to choose. You don't know what to choose. You're like, do I want shiny things? Do I want snaky things? Do I want this other shiny thing? Oh my God, do I want things that look like dicks? Maybe you want things that look like dicks. I don't know. And the 8 of Cups is really about like walking away from things that do not serve you. And if it ain't working, it's time to walk away. So now, having said that, let's say we're talking about a relationship. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to walk away from a relationship if it's not working, but there's certainly something inside that relationship that ain't working. Maybe you yell at your partner every single day. That's probably not working for you, so that needs to change. There's also... this pile also, there's also definitely a message about money here. I would not, whether you got this as your primary pile or your secondary pile, there is a bit of a warning when it comes to money. Like, it's not like things will be terrible. Like, big picture, I actually feel really good. I think things are trending in the right direction. I think you'll be making more money, but this wouldn't be the month to be like, YOLO, fucking, I want to do something really silly. I also would not, like, if one of your other piles was like the one with the Knight of, where is it? With the Knight of Swords. Let me see. Yeah, okay, if your other pile was pile number 3, I would definitely say be careful with money. Be careful with money, okay? If your other pile was like really positive, then I would just say that there could be an unexpected expense. That's how I would play it. But if your other pile was pile number 3, this is just further saying like, this isn't the time to be like fucking YOLO and just go spend thousands of dollars on something silly. Like a fucking, I don't even know what those dolls are called anymore that people were going crazy for, because I'm old and out of touch. Yeah. So, yeah, you just like, it's like it's just kind of, it doesn't, this doesn't feel great. I'm not gonna lie, this pile doesn't feel great, but because of that feeling like overwhelm, because of that feeling that looks like overwhelm to me, it's really, really important that you are getting your rest this month. I wouldn't make any like knee-jerk decisions. Be careful about your communication now. I told you Mercury was in the microwave again, right? So Mercury rules communication, and when it's retrograde, we have to be careful on how we communicate with people. Now you've got the King of Swords reversed. Now the King of Swords is all about air and communication, okay? He's coming up reversed. When he's like this, when he shows up like not reversed, he can be a litigator, very good with his words. When he's reversed, he can be quite cunty. Like, you can fucking shoot daggers with your mouth this month. Please don't do that. That's not very nice. So just be mindful, because you might hurt someone's feelings and then that might make you sad. So don't do that, okay? Okay. that was pile number 5. And there you have it, my friends. That is the pick a pile reading for July. I would love to see in the comments what you picked and how that goes for you. And if you need more clarity, you can always book a reading with me. The link will be in the description of this video to my website, and we can have a one-on-one appointment. Okay, so all right, there you have it. There is everything. Again, if you'd like to join my tarot course, July 13th is my next cohort, and if not, that's totally fine. And I'll see you next time. I'll see you in August. Oh my god, it's gonna be August, but I'll see you around. Okay, take care, everyone. Bye.